Hey there, guys. We've got Dark Visions 34 on the JP server. This is a qualifying Dark Visions for Dark Visions Abyss. You got to rank top 3,000 to get into the next Dark Visions Abyss. So we're going to see what we can do. Let's go to the magical fight. It's a spirit, weak to fire, earth, and dark. We're going to try it with Dark Rain, and we're going to give it a go. So the boss does sleep, charm, etc. We're going to deal with it though. Okay, so Cecil puts up his field. The boss puts up physical immunity. So we're going to use Dark Fina on Lakshmi to do charm immunity. We're going to shift Vlad and do the Imperil field. We're going to use Diosius to do a hold on one sec. Actually, before we do that, let's have Cecil do cover, break, and Shelga. We'll have Savior start in the base, go to the shift, do ATB. We'll have Rain do some dark damage and then his cooldown. And then we'll have Diosius do 1,000 Needles for Mirage. So we're immune to Charm from Lakshmi, we're covering the magic, we're using Mirage for the physical, and we are sleep immune from gear. Okay, this turn Cecil will do Omni cover. We'll have Vlad do Rod and Peril. We'll have Dark Fina do Fairy Killer, a resist buff, and a Dark Imbue. We'll have Diosius just Mirage the party again. We'll have Savior do her LB. And we'll have Dark Rain do, let's see, his 150 Amplify. And then double focus. And we're going to kill next turn and hopefully get a perfect score. We'll see. So there we go. And our SLBs are ready. So we're going to SLB Dark Fina. Then we're going to have Cecil do, let's see, Scarlet Wave. We'll Scarlet Wave you. We'll Scarlet Wave you. And then we'll just do quadruple, let's see, quadruple fire on you. And you'll do your LB. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and chain this up. And hopefully do, I don't actually know the damage cap, but it's probably less than 999. So we're good. I hope. Unless the damage cap is 20 billion, then we're going to be in trouble, actually. I don't actually know what it is. I know we're good. It was fine. So, damage cap, totally fine. And I'll show you the gear we used real quick, then we'll go to the next fight. So, we used on Lakshmi with Dark Fina, and just status and charm immunity, although we're buffing charms, we're really just status immunity. Status immunity with some, I think it's water and light resist on the boss. Death immunity, passive provoke, just basically the whole everything with Cecil, just in case. And, you know, he covered. Savior, Call of the Wild, and the Paintbrush in the base form. Same thing in the shift form, Scarlet Wave, etc. Also, Cecil's using Scarlet Wave. Vlad, you know, just immunities, Scarlet Wave for the field. Diosius for the leader skill. He's got the Flame Rod for support chaining, and there we go, a little bit of Esper fill. And actually, we didn't even use an Esper this fight. Yeah, so forget the Esper thing. Here's Dark Rain, double hand build. I went ahead and grabbed the double hand rod. There's his setup, and he's maxed on everything. Maxed Fairy Killer, maxed LB, etc. 14,000 magic, and he's using a dark card. Okay, let me change the team and go to the next fight. See you in a moment. Alright guys, next up is this Sabertooth Tiger. So we're going to go in here and give it a go with this party. It's a beast, weak to light or wind, so we're going to be doing a light party with Squall. Oh, and did I actually make Squall the leader? I'm not sure. Let me double check real quick once we get in here. Yeah, he is. Okay, so on turn one, we're going to use, once all the auto-casting finishes, we'll use Return Fina to imbue the party and then just hit the boss twice. We'll use Diosius to just imperil the boss because he's going to be wrong element chaining. We'll use Cecil to Omni cover on turn 1 and just hit the boss twice. We'll use Squall to Light Imperil, Big Amp, and Cooldown. Yish can just break the boss, and Return Fina can status immunity, LB damage buff, and Beast Killer. Not Return Fina, that's General Fina. Okay. A little bit of attacks right here, not really worried about it. The boss does get Mirage this turn, so we're going to use Return Fina to just triple hit the boss to get rid of the Mirage. Okay, now Diosius can shift at LB. That'll put up the Great Sword in peril. We can LB Squall, we'll LB Cecil, we'll LB Fina, and we'll just have Yesh do triple bolting. And there we go. And we chain it all up. And that should hopefully be a damage cap. I'm pretty sure it will be. These sub-bosses seem to be kind of a joke. 7.2. Is that a damage cap? Uh-oh. How much do we need? I don't even know. Let's find out in a second. Oh yeah, we're good. So let me actually double check my reference sheet. So 50,000 points equals 3.8. Yeah, we double overcapped on turn 2 with Squall. So there it is. The rest of the party is basically naked. Squall did it all. So, okay. Only final boss remaining. I'll show you the gear we used real quick. Then it's time for the final boss. So the gear was... Come on, game. There it is. Honestly, kind of literally whatever. So Return Fina, honestly, who cares? General Fina, who cares? Yish, who cares? Diosius, who cares? Squall in the shift form is maxed on everything, 14.8 attack power, maxed on everything. And then Cecil is just generalized cover stuff. Yeah, the immune covers Omni on turn 1. There it is. Sub-bosses are easy. Now it is time for the final boss. See you in a sec. Alright guys, next up we're going to be going to the Lebic Rakasha, or whatever, the bug. This is the final boss. It's an insect, you can use anything. The boss does dispels on turn 3 and beyond, so I'm going to just go for a turn 3 clear, so we don't got to worry about the dispels. You can probably get more damage by setting up a clear later in the fight, but it's day 1. We got new units coming out tomorrow, so I'm not going to super sweat it right this minute. So, on turn 1, we're going to have Cecil. Well, do nothing actually yet. So, let's have Diosius shift and do his shift at LB to start stacking it up. Let's have Sephiroth shift and do his shift at LB, start stacking it up. Let's have Rain shift, do his shift at LB, start stacking it up. You can kind of see the pattern here. I'm trying to not deal too much damage. Okay. Let's go ahead and do 1,000 Needles with you. Let's have Cecil Omni cover. Nope, still doing it wrong. Let's normal cover, then Omni cover, then Shelga. And let's have Ihana do her LB. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be doing a turn 3 clear here. So Omni cover on turn 1 should handle all the attacks. There we go. Alright, Sephiroth will now go to the base form for this turn. And we'll do... you did get in Dark Imperiled, right? No, actually. Okay. So we will Dark Imperil. Am I doing this right? Yeah, this. And fill LB gauge. No, I'm not. Okay. Dark Imperil, Amp, and fill LB. There we go. Diosius has to just do his Amplify. Rain has to Imperil as well, so we'll go ahead and Imperil this and Mod Buff. There we go. Cecil will LB this turn. Yish will 1,000 needle. No. Yish will break and then just hit twice. Wait for this to finish. I don't want to push any thresholds or anything. And then we're going to go ahead and start the 250 insect killers on the 2 bottom units for now. Okay. And minimal damage right there. Perfect. Okay, and now we're going to kill. So we're going to use Sephiroth's Shifted LB. This might not be the highest damage, but whatever. Diosius LB, Rain LB. Ihana is going to Insect Killer on Rain and I guess Yish, doesn't really matter who else. And LB. Yeah, that's correct. And then we're going to use Cecil to Scarlet Wave and Scarlet Wave. So we're going to start this, then do this once the chain is nice and built. Okay, and hopefully, you know, we did okay-ish damage. 8.8, I have no idea if that's good or not. I'm sure it's nowhere near as good as people that, you know, go to like turn 5, turn 6, etc. and try hard. But we did something. So there it is. And the damage breakdown. Keep in mind, Rain is not on the right party slot, which is unfortunate. So he misses 20% damage. But the other party members, there we go. Yeah. Ugh. Variance for the win. Anyway, that was my turn 3 clear. Perfect score. I am currently rank 1 in JP. Okay, so awesome. I guess I mean the event just started, so there we go. But I'm rank 1. Oh, I'll show you the team, I guess. All right, so Ihana is just mana reduction, full evasion. That's kind of it. And yep. Rain in the base form, some auto buffing, shift form. LB damage versus Insect. He's maxed on everything, his own card. Diosius, auto buffing in the base form, shift form, maxed on everything. There we go. Oh, and by the way, we're also immune to stop, I should say. The whole party is stop immune from gear. We're getting it from this little X2 thing here on Diosius. We're getting stop immunity from this little earring on Rain. Etc. So basically the whole party stop immune from gear. Cecil, base form, irrelevant. Shift form, just immune to everything. 150 or higher, resist to everything. He's naturally stop immune. Full evasion, Scarlet Wave, etc. Yish, evasion, stop immune. I should have given her... No, it doesn't even matter. Ignore that. Needles, and there we go. And then Sephiroth in the base form. Titus's STMR, stop immunity, status immunity, etc. Full evasion. Shift form, LB damage versus Insect, and there we go. That was my clear. Okay. Tomorrow Zidane comes out, and I will see if he's any good. If so, I might pull him. If not, he'll be yet another skip. And then we'll see in 2 weeks if I'm still within 3,000. If so, I'm done. If I'm not going to be top 3,000, then I guess I will have to try a more serious team. But if this gets me to the top 3K, I'm good enough. Anyway, see you in a bit.